Hey, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and in today's video we are going to be taking another look at the 2v2 double elixir draft challenge. Now, I don't know how many of you would have tuned in to the guide that I made just Saturday really, but I would hope that for those of you who did tune in, that you would have really benefited from watching it. I did get a few comments on it saying that it did prove to be useful, and it actually helped a lot of you out there get to 9 wins. So if any of you out there would have gotten 9 wins after watching the video and maybe using some of the tips that I gave, feel free to let me know down in the comments here. I'm eager to hear if these guides are really paying off and just helping you all out, because that's what matters to me most. So as we get on to this fight here, you'll notice something very funny here. We are both running princes here, and I am pretty darn sure that some of you out there can remember the old days where the prince was basically a god. So for those of you who were like me when you were in Arena 1 and 2, you were actually scared of the prince because of his high damage. It just seemed almost impossible to kill without spending a ton of elixir. But nowadays, we've moved up arenas and we've learned some good techniques in how to deal with most cards. So we now realize, well, the prince can be easily distracted. So in this match here, we're mostly going to be using the prince really, I guess, on defense. And look at that. Look at that dot goblin. He ran away from the arrows and then back into it. Just as it finished falling. So that's pretty interesting there. I'm pretty darn shocked at how that dot goblin really reacted to it. But hey, look, we just got rid of one dot goblin there and we are back up to another. So look at this here. We are going to get a balloon shot on the tower there, and we are going to get a lot of damage done there. The princess goes down and there's nothing our opponents can do at this point here. The baby dragon locks onto the tower and he is spitting a lot on it. Man, that baby dragon spits a lot. I don't know why, but he just does. So we're going to get ready to do another balloon push, I guess, here. And to be honest, that was not the best balloon because we have so many air targeting troops there down on the other side there. It goes down in flames and the wizard is coming, but nope, access denied, folks. Access denied. We are ready with the prince again, and I think they dropped the princess like right at the bridge. Maybe that was a misclick, I do not know. Things tend to happen like that at times. And the dot goblin, oh my gosh, he couldn't escape the arrows this time. Rip dot goblin. Anyways, we are getting this giant skeleton to the tower, folks. That is our mission for today. We have just got to get him to the tower there, otherwise we will have to go home and try again. So balloon incoming, giant skeleton balloon. It's a pretty spooky push coming at our opponents here, and we are going to get that balloon to connect. Because of the lighting there, the lightning and its beautiful stun, it makes a big difference in some battles here. And look at this, they waste a skeleton army there on the baby dragon. Who the hell in their right mind drops a skeleton army when there's a baby dragon right there? And look at this, what was that log? Was it just to take the tower? I guess that makes sense, but still not advisable. And look at this. If you guys did not notice what I did earlier there with a zap, I had an ice golem there and it died next to the princess and a bunch of minions. So I zapped it actually to get rid of the princess and most of the minions, because the zap spell and an ice golem's frost nova, it actually kills minions. But the thing is, the ice golem's death nova was kind of reduced in radius, so it does not work as good as it used to. It needs to be really close to the ice golem there in order for it to be able to work out. So that's going to be a good game there, well played. And look at that, they had a monster push. P.E.K.K.A, giant, royal giant, balloon. If that was still going on, I would have no idea how the hell we could stop that, other than, let's say, a tornado, rocket, and execution or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, moving on to the next fight here. Spear goblins, dot goblin, we're going to take all that jazz there. And giant or graveyard, we're going to take the graveyard. Even though we gave them the witch as a graveyard counter, I'm pretty sure we can fool some of these people here just into getting some good graveyard value. And look at this now. The match begins and we're going to say good luck and just wish them the best. So our opponents here are angry for some reason here. Not quite sure why, but if you look at the top right corner there, our opponent there, J-Chan, he actually has a graveyard of his own. And I'm going to just start off this royal giant in the back. I think at least I was the one who did that. And look at this, double princes again. What the heck? We have an RG going down the left and a golem going down the right. So our opponents are going to try to counter the RG there by dropping a witch and the lumberjack. And look at this, they're going super aggressive right off the bat here. We're going to drop our night witch and spear goblins. And look at this, dot goblin doing excellent work there against the graveyard. If you guys did not know this already, the Dart Goblin is an extremely powerful card, and he helps counter so many things from a distance because of his range. It's not even funny. It's actually kind of scary. So look at this. Prince and Giant Skeleton make it to the tower. How often do you see that, folks? And the Golem is still going strong. We have 2 Golems on the field, 2 Princes, 2 Musketeers. We have 2 of almost everything. If we had an Ark, I'd say we'd basically be nowhere there for the Great Flood. So yeah, that was pretty interesting there, and one of the quickest matches I had in the challenge. And on to match number 3. Let's get right to it. And Zap or Fire Spirits. I'm gonna take the Fire Spirits, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm actually just waiting for my partner to really choose his cards there, and I was kind of deciding. Remember, like what I said before, folks, you gotta choose your cards carefully. So I take the Zap. Lightning, it proves very valuable here, and Hog Rider or Night Witch. Now I could easily lightning the Night Witch there, but I'm thinking about it really carefully. Both are 4 elixir there. I could kill the Night Witch on the enemy side, but Night Witch is very powerful, and they already have the Lava Hound and stuff. But you know what? Screw it. Let's just skip them it. And Mini P.E.K.K.A. or Goblin Barrel. They already have arrows. Oh my god, this is a tough choice, but we still go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Now, the reason why we took the Mini P.E.K.K.A. there was because I wasn't sure if our opponents would use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. to counter stuff like our Executioner fairly well, and we would run into some trouble if they dropped it against our Royal Giant, right? So that's why I took it there. So we're running a pretty interesting Hog deck, and look at this here. Our opponents throw a lot of things at that Expo, and it does not get a shot off on the tower. And look at this, Miner and Spear Goblins there for the win. I have not done that push in ages, guys. For those of you who would have known me for a really long time now, like since I was in, I don't know, Royal Arena and Frozen Peak and stuff, up to maybe even 3,500 trophies at least, I used to use Miner and Spear Goblins. Oh my god, that used to be one of my favorite pushes ever because it was so cheap, and the Zap was questionable at times. It used to make people panic so much. That used to just be one of my favorite moves to do, and it just does a lot of damage in a blink of an eye, really. Similar to like Miner and Minions, I used those in the same deck as well, and yeah, that just helped me a lot overall when I was playing as a, I don't know, level 10, I guess. I'm level 11 now, but anyways, that's all in the past. Now look at this here. We are gonna be defending these barbarians here with the Lumberjack and the Spear Goblins and the Witch there. So Lumberjack is gonna just run straight ahead there, and we drop a Hog just for good measure. And look at this, we don't even get one swing from the Hog or the Jack. Our tower gets destroyed by that RG there. Quite unfortunate for us, and we are rushing back at the next side there. You might wonder why, but I just wanted to keep the Mini P.E.K.K.A. alive, but everything goes down. Things aren't looking too good there, but the Prince now, he has not gotten to the tower at all either. Just like I said before, the Prince was not meant for offense really, he's meant for like a strong counter push on defense. So we are dealing with that Royal Giant there, and that Goblin, that one Goblin with half HP did so much damage, I cannot even believe it. He did more damage than the RG himself. And our opponents missed that rocket there, kinda really horrible on their part there, but we do manage to take down that tower there. And suddenly we're almost kind of even, and look at that one Dart Goblin there got it really brutal. I don't know, I think I was lagging there and I was aiming to hit the tower there and the Dart Goblin, but I just hit the Dart Goblin because the tower died before the lightning came down, so that's quite a waste. And look at this, our opponents are just being frantic here and they're arrowing our tower down. I drop a Mini P.E.K.K.A. there just to make sure that they can't drop anything else in the middle there, kind of like a delayed reaction to the Dart Goblin. But we keep pushing there, we keep pushing, and everything goes down. Our opponents are really mad that we spam them with RG and stuff. I know, kinda not nice. Especially in double elixir draft here, you get lots and lots of elixir to just drop RGs. So, which Princess or Spear Goblins there? We're gonna take the Princess there, I believe, yeah, just to be safe. Arrows or Poison? We are definitely gonna take the arrows there. And the reason I did this was because we gave our opponents the Goblin Barrel, so taking arrows would help us counter it really well there. And my partner already had a poison, so 2 poisons in the same deck, not too bad, but not too good either. So yeah, arrows for diversity there, and Mini P.E.K.K.A. or the Hog Rider. So I opt to take the Hog Rider there because we do have the Witch, and with the Witch on our side, we can potentially distract the Mini P.E.K.K.A. with her delayed skeleton spawns and just have solid defense overall. So I was just taking a big risk doing that there, but I think it does pay off in the long run. So they're gonna rush at us on both sides here with 2 different sets of goblins, and we do manage to kill everything out there. The princess does help a bit, and we start up a slow lava hound push there. Now they're gonna be dropping a lot of troops there, so it makes for great poison value. See folks, this is why I'm telling you all, poison is a seriously great card there, and I think we dropped the hog there by mistake, and our opponents give us the thumbs up because they know that was a mistake, and they just get an easy 4 elixir advantage there because the muskets they already invested in just prove themselves more worth it there. My partner, he kind of panics there with the poison on the left side, but that's the least of our worries. What we should have been worried there with was the graveyard, and they are not giving us a moment to rest. They are just bombarding us now with balloons and stuff. It is brutal, guys. It is brutal. Witch living on the edge of that poison, they're trying not to stay into it too long. And look at this, giant hog rider and hog rider on the left and the right. Things are looking pretty messy for our opponents here. We do get significant damage on both towers. Obviously more damage was dealt onto the left tower there because we did freeze it there, and we have a balloon coming in. Oh, what the heck, man, what the heck. They dropped a cannon there to snipe our princess right on our side. Kind of a bad move on their part, really. I mean, if it was on their side they could still keep it up, but on our side that's just kind of BM, I guess. But anyways, that's their choice. So we're going to continue moving on to the right tower there because that left tower is about dead with the hog. So basically our attention has shifted to the right side there, and we are pushing strong. The lava hound does make it to the tower there, but not for long. We do however freeze, and we missed the baby dragon just barely. So we get some damage done with the pups there. We sneak a hog in for one swing, and again the BM cannons on our side. Not a good idea on your part, guys, but they do however clip that musketeer. The executioner however lives to see another day. That's quite amazing for him there, and we are ready to go again with another lava hound. The balloon is coming in. We over defend a bit with the inferno tower there. I would have been fine with it, but look at this, another rocket comes raining down on us there. It hits the hog, but it misses the executioner and the witch. That executioner, folks, he is super lucky today because he survived 2 rockets. They landed pretty close to him, and look at this, we are spamming everything we've got while defending lightly here. 2 princesses on the board, a musketeer, giant, well he just died, and the lava hound rushing at the king there. We do send our hog, and we're going to poison, I believe. No, we arrow, and we're going to poison. So we are not giving them the chance to drop a balloon or anything. We are forcing them to defend just because of how much stuff we are dropping on their side. We do have to be careful of that goblin barrel. They're trying our best to defend. Baby dragon locks onto the tower there, but all in all we just managed to take the tower there, so they couldn't do anything because of the overwhelming pressure. So that's going to be GG and a nice and beautiful 3 crown for us, folks. Now folks, we are on to the next match, spear goblins or the fire spirits. Tough call, honestly. It really is a tough call. So I'm thinking about what my partner is choosing here. He has the executioner, he has the golem. I think, you know what, let's just take the fire spirits. Let's take the poison for good measure as well. Log or skeletons, we're going to take the log there just for some pushback effects and just area denial really. And then we have Inferno Dragon or the Ice Wizard. If I give them the Inferno Dragon, they do have a counter to our Lava Hound and our Golem. So it's either that or just slow down troops with the Ice Wizard. Don't get me wrong folks, Ice Wizard is actually one of my favorite legendaries. However, in this situation here, I think it would be wiser to take the Inferno Dragon just because we have 2 heavy tanks, and if they had the Inferno Dragon on their side, it would basically wreck them very easily. So we're gonna start this match off here, and I'm looking at my hand. I have an executioner of my own, and I do have the Royal Giant. So in any of these double elixir draft challenges where you get the Royal Giant and the Golem and stuff, you're gonna be at an advantage to your opponent usually because you can just keep spamming their RG, and if you can get something to tank for it like a Golem, for crying out loud, you can get severe damage dealt onto the enemy's towers there. So that's just something you can try. I mean, of course it's ridiculously expensive, but hey, if you can pull it off, go for it. So we're counter pushing on the right lane there while we are busy dealing with the golem there. Night Witch doing her best, and we do get a beautiful log, and the golem does go down in smoke there, but excellent poison. Do get a seriously valuable poison there on the other side because of the panic that was caused by the RG. They poisoned the Night Witch. Not the best choice because she was leaving it already. And we have Hog Rider, Balloon. Oh my goodness, we're just rushing them right now, folks. It's just like sending everyone right now, and we do lose almost everything, unfortunately. The Lava Hound goes down, and it does pop there at the bridge, well, at the tower. We do log again. Look how handy that log is coming in, and the Executioner does a great job at killing the Dart Goblin. He goes down very, very, very fast. As soon as he spawned, basically, he just met an axe to the face, and it's just like, here's Johnny. And they rage the Hog Rider and the Balloon. Things do not look good for us, folks. The Inferno Dragon tries his best to try to take down that Balloon. It does, however, just drift gently away and makes it to the tower. So we have to take another tower here, folks, because they are one up on us and things are not looking good. We send in the Golem and the Lava Hound. Folks, do not try this at home. Golem, Balloon, Lava Hound. We are going all in, and look at this again. They are stacking up troops in the poison. If this does not explain why I like poison so much, then honestly, you guys don't know what you're doing, because poison just covers so much area, and the poison just proves so valuable there when it can smother a lot of troops. So we are rushing now, and look at this. Our tower is very, very low. So what I'm thinking of right now is honestly just go for the 3 crown. Just go for the 3 crown. They have that second tower there in the bag, so we have to keep pressuring them. I do not think we would have been able to take a second tower there. However, the King Tower was severely damaged before, so we opt to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And look at this, folks. The RGs just keep raining down on them, and the poisons keep coming. It's a poison warfare here, and we do take down the tower there. They say oops, I say well played. That's gonna be good game, well played, and another juicy 3 crown. So while playing the event, I'm sure most of you would have realized that it was usually either a 3 crown or bust, right? So Baby Dragon now, or Royal Giant, we opt to take the Baby Dragon for some splash coverage. We take the Princess and Giant or Bowler. We're going to take the Bowler there again for defense, and Log, we have to take that Log there so that they can't get a positive trade against our Princess. Princess is very valuable. Now I'm waiting for my partner to choose his cards. He takes a Bowler and a Log himself, so they have no straight counter to our Princess except for the Fire Spirits. Or they could double zap, which is a huge negative trade, but they could do that if they want to. So we're starting off this match here now, and my partner has the Prince. I, however, have the Princess and the Baby Dragon and stuff in my hand. So we are waiting for them to just do something here, but I just decide to drop the Princess overall here. They don't have a straight counter to it, I guess, so they drop the Elixir Wizard there and they send him down the wrong lane. What they could have done there was actually place him a little off to the left on their side, I guess it would be. And look at this, double fireballs. Yeah, they wasted a fireball there, so it is time to send a Hog on both lanes. And yeah, so what I was saying, they could have placed the Electro Wizard on the left of their side, and it would have still hit the Princess and then moved back on with the Barbarians, and that would have worked out better. So when troops are separated, it usually gets easier to defend. Now look at this. At this point in time, I was lagging so much. I was tapping that Bowler there to drop him down when everything was together, but it would not respond. My internet was just messing with me so hard there, so we do, however, lose this tower pretty easily there. So our opponents must be thinking this must be an easy fight because they're fighting noobs, but that's not the case. I'm just lagging a lot. So we are sending the Hog Rider there, and what is that poison, guys? What is that poison? Who did that? Seriously, did my partner do that? If so, why the heck would you poison the ground? Oh my god, that was horrible. I did not even notice that. To be honest, I really did not notice that at all. So we are logging there to push the RG back, and actually that was my partner's log there, I think. So again, we are defending with bowlers here. We have 2 of them up at once right now, and we're pushing again the opposite lane because we do not want to feed into that spawner there. And look at this, we are getting significant damage done, and we still have 2 bowlers up, and now we have a 3rd one, folks. This is why I enjoyed this fight. We have 2 bowlers there, and there's almost nothing they can do about it. And my partner poisons again. What the heck is with these poisons? Seriously, dude, stop doing it. We have 3 bowlers up again. The 3rd one there, he's kind of weak on HP. The bowler, however, does manage to kill the goblins from the goblin barrel, and we're up to a 4th one there. We have so many freaking bowlers on the field. It's just, I don't know. It's amazing to me here, folks. So I actually begin to laugh there because it was pretty darn funny when you think about it. It's just boing, 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 bye-bye everywhere on the arena there. So it was chaos for them. I'm sure they must have been panicking seeing bowlers being cycled all at once there. To be honest, I would have been pretty annoyed and pissed off myself. They're spell cycling everything down. They're hitting the bowlers with fireballs and stuff. It is not looking good for them. We send the princess in there. She clips the fire spirits, and look at this. The baby dragon turns around and helps save the princess, and she's still locked onto the tower, firing away. And that, folks, time is running out here, and we send the hog in as well. We have everything surrounding that princess, protecting her, and that is gonna be GG, folks. Good game, well played, and the bowlers are dancing around, folks. So that was interesting there. Now let's take a look at some of the highlights for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Stupid girl, stupid girls, stupid girls. Maybe if I act like guy will call me. What about my shit? Girl, I don't wanna be a stupid girl.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. They see me rolling, they hate it.
Help me! Help me! No, 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 no.
Okay, folks, that is gonna be it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to let me know down in the comments below. I'm eager to hear what you all have to say. Now, for those of you interested in the free banners and logos, don't forget to check out my friend Ryan. I've got his contact in the description down below. And if you are interested in a free $10 Google Play or iTunes card, do check the description as well for a link to a video that will tell you more about it. So, once again, everyone, just remember, if you keep on digging, you'll eventually strike gold, but even then, keep on digging deeper. You'll eventually come across something even more worth your while. So once again, everyone, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.